Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Okay. I know. I said I wasn't going to be live today. And look where I'm at. I'm on live. Okay. But I hope everybody's having a great hump. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Yep. Having a great hump day. Okay. Now, look, y'all know what I'm going to say. We're not going to be here for long. Okay. Ain't that many topics. So it's not that many topics. Okay, I added Bishop Robbery in at the end. Okay, just before I came on here, because again, it ain't much. Okay, but since Bishop Robbery want to offer the fight, folk, I'm like, let's discuss it. Okay, I just wasted water on my shirt, so I had to change to my shirt I wore yesterday because it was on the table, not the table, on a chair. And that's what I get for rushing, okay? Anyway, I hope everybody has already came in and said, hey. I hope everybody already came in and hit the like button, okay? I hope everybody is ready to have a good time, okay? Because even when there are no foolish topics to discuss, we make something out of nothing, okay? Because that's what we do, okay? We make something out of nothing. Because I was like, girl, ain't no point in going live on Wednesday. Ain't nothing happening on Wednesday. But a couple things was like, girl, go ahead and chit chat. Go ahead and chit chat with the JayBirds, okay? Now, I had to clean that water up. Throw on my little sweatshirt, okay? But y'all know, first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to do what? Subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, okay? Please make sure to also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and also on Twitter, okay? Y'all know to subscribe, to share, okay? Hit the share button and everything. Y'all know to like and all that. Y'all also know to comment in the comment section because it's a conversation, okay? It's a conversation, okay? Now, I'm here. Hi. Hey, y'all. I'm like, I was going to have on my little cute little stuff, my little Harry Potter shirt, and honey, water was like splash. No, okay, because you can't be on here looking wet. If you're on here looking wet, that's weird, okay? So, we are here nonetheless, okay? And, okay, I'm good. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Now, tomorrow, I'm thinking, I want y'all to put in the comment section, okay? I want to ask y'all. So, we're going to get, because I was watching Tasha K on IG, and she was talking about how some other YouTuber got the interview with Aura of the Kelly from the prison, and how he was blaming her for stuff. And I was like, really? So I'm like, I might do, okay, a listen along tomorrow because I went to the girl's Instagram page. I went to the girl's YouTube page, and the girl said, the lady said, who sounds just like Wendy Williams, she said she don't mind for using the interview she did as long as we credit her. I'm going to fully give her credit, okay, but I'm thinking about doing a watch along, well, a listen along tomorrow of the Aura of the Kelly interview. So if y'all think we want to do that, just put like, yeah, we should do that. Now, if we don't care about Aura of the Kelly, what he said, you can put no, and then we won't have nothing tomorrow, okay? It's up to y'all, okay? But hey, y'all, Paula on Tommiee, that's hella weird. It is. And that's why I said, bitch, what? Paula? Tommiee? From Love and Hip Hop? I said, now how we get to that? How we get here, okay? And I said, oh, that's something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. And I said, that's one thing. Okay, but hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello to all the people, okay, here for the live. Also, those who will be watching the replay. Hey to everybody. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you for liking the video. Okay, it's always appreciated. Okay, let's go. And stuff. Okay, got my like in because this is going to be good. Okay, with a T on the end. You know what's good when a T is on the end. Okay, hey, 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 birthday twin. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, hey to the people. Hello to everybody. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm on Instagram. Break who is Bishop Britain to fight now. We're gonna get into it. Okay. But I'm trying to say hello to people, say hi to the people. Hey my, that is my mother. Okay, yes. Okay, we should do it. Yes, we should. Yes. Okay, so we got a couple of yes. So I think I have to download it, cut it down. So I'm thinking tomorrow around 9. Okay, we're gonna have us a good old listen along. Okay, which means my commentary throughout the Aura of the Kelly interview, because when Tasha, we're gonna get into that a little bit longer, because Tasha was on her IG live today, and she was saying she was upset. So that's a part, we're gonna touch on that a little bit, and because I did not have time to fully, it's like I think it's like an hour video that she did, so I gotta watch her stuff, cut her stuff out to get just the interview of him, okay? Because she was doing her commentary, but she said on her page that she don't mind folk using the interview thing as long as we credit her as the source, and I have no problem crediting anybody as the source. Okay, it's fine, because some folk like to be assholes and strike folk as if they name being said throughout the whole damn video ain't a credit. That still makes me mad. Anyway, but we're here. Okay, now let's get into the things, because I have to still get on here, get the live done. I gotta then watch Married at First Sight, which comes on tonight. So my Married at First Sight interview review will be up tomorrow afternoon at like 3 or 4 p.m. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna review it tonight, and it'll premiere tomorrow. Because I don't think I want to do Married at First Sight live on a Thursday when I can do the Aura of it. Because I Thursday is usually my off day since I try to chill out or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Let that be. I'm gonna let that be. Anyway, let's get into what we came here to get into. So, the first thing I want to get, well, should I go to my Instagram? Because I got some stuff saved on my Instagram. Because again, the celebrities are out here behaving. Okay, they out here being nice. They not causing no ruckus. It's real normal. Well, I want to show this. Okay, I think this is a little extra thing. I saw this the other day, and I know we all know of Trick Daddy No Dollars. Okay, everybody know about Trick Daddy No Dollars. Now the getcha is, I think some folk will know Trick Daddy No Dollars from Love and Hip Hop Miami may not be old enough to remember Trick Daddy back in the day. In his hood days, when I feel like I could understand things he was saying and not now when I'm like, what did he say? What do you mean? I don't know. Anyway, so an old clip of Trick Daddy No Dollars back in the day came out, and folk was surprised that he was, hood handsome. Now we're gonna ignore his teeth. Okay, ignore the teeth, the gold teeth, the bronze teeth, or whatever color teeth he have in his mouth. Okay. The point was some folk had no idea that his bone structure, his nose shape, his almond eyes, his bald head, okay, his gold teeth, okay. He, what I'm saying? Trick Daddy back then was handsome. And I'm like, I think the younger folk who only know him from Love and Hip Hop don't know the Trick Daddy I know. They don't know. You don't know now. They don't know that Trick Daddy. They know of who he is now. They know of probably seeing him perform now, his old stuff. But younger Trick Daddy No Dollars was a handsome fella. And I'm right here from the Google Trick Daddy in the 2000s. Okay, let's do Trick Daddy 1999. Let's look at images. Okay, of Trick Daddy No Dollars. Trick Daddy No Dollars. Okay, that's Trick and Trina. Okay, that's Trick and Trina back in the day. For those of y'all who may be too young to know, Trick Daddy No Dollars was somebody we was like, hey, Trick Daddy No Dollars. What you doing, Trick Daddy No Dollars? That's Trick Daddy No Dollars. Baby, because I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? That's Trick Daddy No Dollars. So it's just funny how even this trick right here is still handsome. Okay. So that's why I also be like, some folk don't be respecting how folk look before, they lived. Before they either they lived a life that was out here wilding, or, he has lupus. He has an actual, disorder that, just made him look different as he got older. But Trick Daddy No Dollars, you know what I'm saying? In his younger days, when he first came out, he was in these streets around here. Okay, when he pulled Joy, okay, little youngin with the dirty gold teeth, okay. But it was funny how folk did not know, one, that was him, or two, how he used to look. Now we know currently Trick looks a bit different now. We are aware of that. But I'm gonna need folk to put some respect on young Trick name. Okay, on the young dude who was like, hey, Trick Daddy, you know what I'm saying? He was hood handsome. Hood handsome to me means you in these streets, and in the hood, you the finest nigga walking. Okay, in the hood, Trick is hood handsome. Okay, in the hood, everybody will want to be with Trick. Now he need to shave his beard or whatever. But all I'm saying is, look at that. Okay, look at that. Who is that? Trick Daddy No Dollar. Okay, but folk just didn't know. Okay, they did not know. You know what I'm saying? And he looked different now. But that he was a handsome baby, because now I'm a thug back in the day. I never in my life found Trick. Look. He's hood handsome, which means, in neighborhoods around the world, you know what I'm saying? He was what folk would consider handsome. And I don't mean handsome as in Boris Kojo. I don't mean handsome as in Lance. What's his name? Morris Chestnut. I'm saying Lance. That's the name of the damn movie. I'm not saying handsome as in the people we know of now. Okay, what I mean is, if you from the hood or whatever, You know what hood handsome is. He's a hood handsome dude, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'll leave that be. But I need folks to not be like, oh, that was Trick. I can't believe that's that's Trick Daddy. That's Trick Daddy. And that man right here, he gotta get his teeth done though. Because I'm like, is the teeth gold? Is they rotten? Is one missing? Is he missing a tooth? Or that part is not, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Jim Jones is hood handsome. Jim Jones look better than young Trick. Trick Daddy also always looked like he was still actively in the hood. Yes, I need y'all to catch up with the mustard. To catch up with my mustard. I'm not saying he's attractive and I'm gonna bang that man, but hood handsome man, he's the dude in the hood that girls flirt with and might get with. In the hood, meaning when you are 18 years old and you're hanging out, you know what I'm saying? That is someone you be like, oh, okay. Because he's a hood dude. You know, out here in white beaters and jeans. Okay. Yes, he had all the hood girls want to be a dope dealer girlfriend back in the day. This is I'm talking about. I was showing y'all stuff I found on Google. This is the trick I'm telling y'all was round here. Who need the teeth is still whatever. Okay. Y'all folks saying Trick wasn't her hands on the same ones who were all over Kevin McCall. Because he looked just like Kevin McCall. Just like him. And if you squint, if I could pause it, I would. If you squint, he looked like Tyson Beckford. Just the hood version. Y'all, because you have to forget that he tricked Daddy. Okay. Yes, hood handsome equals a swag that added some points to their looks. Just saying. Anyway, I wanted to add that because I felt like it was funny. Because I'm like, that was really, they're like, that's Trick Daddy. I'm like, yeah, Trick Daddy was, you know what I'm saying? No one talked about him looking bad when he first came out. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. Yeah, great value version of Tyson Beckford. I would absolutely guarantee that is a perfect example. He get Florida all day. That is fun. Because Florida is a thing. Florida, yeah. Florida is a thing. I agree. Um, that's a hometown hero. Got to take him to homecomings, prom, after parties, and whatnot. 305. Okay, now let's get into the foolishness round here. Okay, did I put these in order? I did not. I've been trying to put them in order. Let's get to Tommiee and Paula because this was not on my chessboard for the 2023 first week out. It is what I was like, what? First of all, when I saw it, I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, is Tommiee drunk? Because where is Tommiee and Paula Abdul? How are they even in the same sentence? Because I just feel like they're just in two different dimensions. Okay. So Tommiee was around here upset. Okay. Very upset at Paula Abdul. Okay. She was all on her IG stories saying how much Paula Abdul's a loser. I'm like, why is she a loser? I was so confused because I'm looking like, what the fuck could Paula Abdul do to Tommiee? To me, Paula Abdul is so loopy sometimes. I don't think she even know who Tommiee is. And that's no tea, no shade to Tommiee. But I just don't feel like Paula Abdul is watching Love and Hip Hop enough that she watched the 1 or 2 seasons Tommiee was on there 10 years ago. Okay, to be knowing about Tommiee doing anything now. So Tommiee posted on her social media about some sunglasses. Okay, now Tommiee is saying that she came up with this idea of sunglasses that are like Bluetooth speakers. And she had been working on it or whatever, and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, Paula Abdul came in and snatched her idea. Okay, she stole it. Paula Abdul, you ain't shit. Paula Abdul stole my shit. I can't stand Paula Abdul. I was like, girl, really? Paula Abdul? I don't feel like Paula Abdul. Look, this is no tea, no shade to Paula. Okay, straight up now, tell me you're really gonna love me forever. Oh, oh, oh. She's Paula Abdul. I get it. She is Paula Abdul, but Paula Abdul is a bit spacious in the brain currently. I feel like she has teams of people who put her out to do this or that or this or that. I don't think Paula Abdul is ever. I got an idea. Team, I'm Paula Abdul, and I want to put out some Bluetooth sunglasses. Okay, let's find some black ladies, steal the idea, and then put my name on it. Let's play Stolen Goose. I was like, I just don't think Paula. Right? Look, Paula be a little bit loopy. Okay, just a little loopy. I be confused. Now, um, in 2020, can we learn to use your versus your? You're a loser, not your girl. They don't be knowing. Okay, they don't be knowing. So I want to play y'all Tommie's stuff from her story.
Like it's just really fucked up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I did not add not nail filter. I did not finagle this picture. That's her face, and whatever filter she used, that's on her.
worked so hard on this. Y'all seen me working on this. No, I didn't have like some big supporters. I didn't do the commercial yet or whatever, but we working. You get what I'm saying? We working towards everything. Starting off small. I had high hopes for this business, all of that, and like, to just wake up and see that, like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You took my down to the look of my frames, like down to the cat eye that I speak so highly on. Like, y'all know how I've been pushing kilt frames. Like, this is crazy, bro. I see this happen all the time to us, but I never thought, like, for real, for it to be me. Like, you get what I'm
I blame myself. Maybe I moved too slow. Maybe I was so excited I spoke on my brand too soon before I had the proper rollout lesson learned. I don't follow Tommy. I also don't follow Paula Abdul. Okay, I don't follow either one of them. So my thing is, how did we get here? Um, we know that there are people who absolutely steal from content creators. We know for a fact. Oh, thank you, I am Diva Nicole. Hey, girl. Boss had these out for at least a year or longer, so neither of them created it. Um, but yeah, I don't follow either one. I don't follow Paula or Tommy. So I was like, whatever. And I feel like Tommy, you brought more attention to what Paula Abdul had. So folks will probably go buy her stuff or they buy your stuff. Now I went to both their pages or whatever, and it was like, you really upset? But she was. Let's keep listening.
saying? Like, nobody was thinking about that. Audio frames, who was thinking about that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Who was thinking about that design? I wear cat all the time. Like, I'm in disbelief. I'm in shock. I'm crying. I'm mad. I'm real mad. Like, this shit is fucked up.
Now I want to say how she keep talking about how I was around here, and y'all know I love making cat eye frames. Girl, you did not create cat eye frames, and I'm not trying to diss Tommy. What I'm trying to make it seem is she's being overly upset as if she created something that no one else had ever heard of, and then Paula Abdul stole it. I'm like, there are many different prototypes and things out for whatever, but I'm like, you did not create the cat eye sunglass. I love a cat eye sunglass. I got 18,655 pairs of sunglasses as cat eyes. I'm like, that you did not create that. Now let's go to their pages. Let's go to their pages, because I had to go to their pages. I'm looking like, I was like, let me see, when was Tommy out here promoting some cat eye stuff. I was wondering, when did she do it? And now I'm like, I don't know. So let's go to Tommy's page. Boom. So Tommy page, after did she go live? Did she post some? Did she post anything else? Oh, this must be her talking. Let's see.
I got my frames coming out. It's called Kilt or whatever, and I had like the Tommy guns on the arm where it's so all the men could wear it too. So, you know, I got that, and then I have like.
Okay, that was 6 years ago. Okay, and then she said these were custom for me by me to all y'all saying they're on Amazon. Find cat eye audio glasses and send me the link. I bet you won't find them. I mean, no one is girl. Let me stop. Anyway, I was scrolling on her page, and I was trying to see. I'm like, how often is she posted her and these sunglasses or whatever? Okay, I was looking. Now I think these it. No, see, this is Fashion Nova. So, the only time I recently seen that she posted the glasses was it here? Nope, Fashion Nova. Okay, I'm just saying what she didn't do. Okay, where is it? Well, this is recent. Okay, this is from 2 weeks ago in December. Okay, and this was edited, so I don't know if this was the caption 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it may not have been. Okay, but she got up the little kilt frames. Now let's go to kilt frames. Okay, let's go to their page. Now, earlier on here, we see she has 9 posts. Okay, she's saying this her brand, but she has 9 posts on the brand's page. The first post on the brand's page is from October of 2022. Now, we just saw the story where she put how she was on Hollywood Unlocked 6 years ago talking about these frames. And I know it takes years sometimes to do this and that and do this and that, but I'm like, girl, ain't no way on God's earth that I would talk about something 6 years ago and then, last month, kind of sort of start doing whatever. Again, these are the sunglasses. They look like regular sunglasses. They're cute. Okay. These are the cat eye framed the ones. Okay, the cat eye frame that she said I created these. Okay, these are the cat eye ones. Okay, now again, this is from October of 2022. So again, she had this thing right here, her and Meek Mill. Okay, he not wearing the glasses. I guess she is. And she said 7 weeks ago, can't wait until all my friends order their frames so we can look lit in our pics together. Meek Mill and Lil Kim. Now you tagging the folks in the picture who they not wearing your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be. Again, she posting the little sunglasses or whatever. Okay, this is up from a month ago. So it seemed like last month, maybe a prototype was made. Okay, we see the glasses or whatever. It's two of them. Okay, now we're gonna also go to the website. Okay, this is the kilt website that she has. And it's 2 pair. These are the 2 pair. They're $200. Okay. That's what she has. Now, she was upset. She was pissed. Right. 6 years ago. 6 years. All my life I had to fight. Not this is She by Sheree Sunglass Edition. Honey, yes. Right. Was she wearing when she when she was out fighting? Okay. Now. But again, though, I want y'all to see the 2, this is the website. Let's hit shop. This is the website. Okay, we have the two pairs. Now this one got out the way. I move this won't move. Okay, but these are the 2 things on the website. Okay, it's a picture of Tommiee, 2 pair of sunglasses, and that's it. Okay, and it's her her booty almost hanging out, and that's it. Okay, and we see the copyright at the bottom. Let me see what I take. Okay, let me take off screen. Okay, at the bottom, down here, where I just highlighted it at, okay, it says it's a copyright for 2023. Kilt frames powered by Shopify. Now, I ain't saying Tommiee lying. I'm not saying she lying. What I'm saying is you recently got a website up with 2 pairs of glasses. Okay. Now, get ready. Let me read it. You see it say get ready. Tommiee is a main cast member on season 6 and 7 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. First of all, is current tense. You know what I'm saying? It's currently. Tommiee was is what it should say. Because was past tense. Because currently Love and Hip Hop is on season what, 85? I don't know. Tommiee Lee is a main cast member on season 6 and 7 Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. In addition to this, she's a model, a rapper, an entrepreneur. Kill Frames is her latest venture, born out of her natural ability to always kilt the look. Okay. With the premier luxury audio brand, One of One Custom, Tommiee and Kill Frames launching the Night Out and Sunny Brunchers audio sunglasses. Okay. Limited quality, but unlimited in style. The glasses will be released at midnight on Black Friday 2022. Okay. 2022. Now, let's get back to this thing. Okay, let's get back. I want to find Paula Pace because again, Paula Abdul, Paula, straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 is it just a hit and run? I'm gonna make me a Paula Abdul playlist when I leave here. Anyway, so Paula today.
Hey everyone, it's me, and I'm here in Las Vegas at the CES show, Consumer Electronics, and I'm here to launch my audio smart sunglasses called Idolize. Look at these. You can play your favorite playlist, listen to your favorite podcasts. You can accept your own personal phone calls, and the quality of the audio is impeccable. I'm so excited to be here and for everyone to try Idolize. Good morning, everyone.
So,
It's
Paula today was like, hey, first of all, Paula looked like, them ain't hers. Paula looked like a celebrity who was hired to advertise, promote, put their name on something. Nobody can tell me Paula Abdul came up with this shit. I don't think Paula Abdul know how to put a goddamn contact in a cell phone to call the right people if she need help. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, in my opinion, I'm not saying that Tommiee should not be upset that the 2 pair of sunglasses she made from 6 years ago that she made a website for yesterday, that she should not be upset if she feel like someone took her idea. My point is, I need you to be aware, Tommiee. It wasn't fucking Paula Abdul. Okay, it was whoever hired Paula to do the shit. Okay, now I went back to Paula Pace to find when else did she post, because that was from today. This little thing is from today because they're at whatever event there in Vegas. Okay, then she had this post, okay, from December of 2022, and it says paid partnership with One of One Customs, which is the same website or the same people that Tommiee had her stuff through. So in my eyes, in my deductive reason, in my 2 + 2 always equals 4, 2 + 2 always equals 4. That's why I have deductive reasoning. Okay, I be thinking with my brain. If Paula saying she had a paid partnership with One of One Custom, which is the same company that Tommiee said her shit was through, that means Paula Abdul did not steal your idea. Whoever you partner with, who made the shit, hired Paula. Huzzah! I was watching the professor on what's my cartoon called? Why Bender and the professor? Why can't I think of the name of the damn cartoon? He was like, huzzah! Okay, yes, I solved it, but I'm like, 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 2 is 4. So my issue was Tommiee going after Paula, saying Paula's a loser. I'm like, Paula was hired a fucking paid promotion. This was back in December of last year, the same time that Tommiee was posting her shit in December. Thank you, Futurama. I'm like, why could I not think of what it was? Futurama. Huzzah! The same time that Tommiee was posting the sunglasses on her page, so was Paula. For the same damn company. Okay? Period. Now, I had to go find. I felt like it was somewhere else where she posted the thing too, because I had to find the people. This post from November of her in the sunglasses, okay, and her again saying paid partnership with One of One Customs. I'm like, and these sunglasses are different. So these were the first ones that she posted round here. Okay, but I still felt like I'm not crazy. I can pay attention. Okay, round here, round here, round here. Okay, her signature. So this is from November.
I'm so excited to tell you about my new Paula Abdul signature smart audio glasses. Now these glasses allow you.
Now I'm not playing the whole thing because I don't know if that music is cleared on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be. However, it's the company. It's the company who it's the paid ad paid partnership is right here. Ad paid partnership with One of One Customs. Tommiee, did you not do anything to look to see what was going on? So I went to one of one. I went to their page. Okay, this is One of One. Okay, who has 24,000 followers. Okay, they don't have Paula or Tommiee on their website. They do, of course, though, from November 2022, have the sunglasses. Okay, they have the sunglasses on their site. Tommiee not tagged, Paula not tagged, nobody. So to me, what that means is Tommiee probably did have an idea about I want some sunglasses or something. I'm not sure. What I know is how you upset with Paula Abdul because of what One of One Customs did. People was all up in Paula's comments that you're a thief, like going off on Paula because Tommie's old crazy ass then went around here and told folk to go, you know what I'm saying, be pissed at Paula. I'm like, you can't be pissed at Paula Abdul. It isn't her. It's the people who freaking hired these folk. Okay, so Tommiee then put up some more stuff.
To further explain this, Famecast, I took my idea, I took my frames, I took my design, my cat eye design to Famecast.
Not I took my girl. You can't say to someone, I took my cat eye idea of a cat eye sunglasses. Every sunglass company has a cat eye frame. The cat eye frame is literally the cat eye. There's not many different cat eye frames at all. So when she keeps saying that, you know, I created this cat eye frame, I'm like, no, man, you just wanted that design for this stuff. Okay, and I'm like, ma'am, that's not what it is.
They created it for me. They're audio Bluetooth frames. You can listen to your. You can take a phone call from your lenses, from your frames. Created that, dropped it. They then went behind my back and had Paula to now push it as her own and change the name of my frames. It's bad business. I don't care how y'all feel about me or what y'all saying about me. Oh, there's she, there's a million one, there's not.
I will say this as well. There's nothing wrong with Tommiee being upset if she had an original idea, partner with somebody, and she feel like someone stole it. My point is, it wasn't Paula Abdul. And before you go on, this is my thing. Before you go reacting and fussing and cussing on social media, just make sure you're fussing and cussing at the right person. If she would have went at the company who she partnered with and said, "Hey, y'all some assholes because y'all, gave my idea away to someone else, y'all ain't shit." But no, her first everything was her going off on Paula Abdul, which made people go off on Paula. I'm like, you was just mad at the wrong person. My thing, my rule of thumb is always cuss out the right person.
It's not 1,000,001 audio Bluetooth glasses. And if they are, those were the ones that I created. That cat eye look is what I created. And yes, I'm living.
She created the cat eye look. You did not. You did not, ma'am. There are lots of my sunglasses are in another room. There are lots to every sunglass. I'm wearing cat eye tomorrow. Everyone have those. You can't do that. And again, when she brought up how, people said how, it doesn't matter. We also know there are brands, there are a million AirPods, there are a million, there are a million different ideas of the same thing. The fact that she models for Fashion Nova, who also pay other folk who look like her to model the same clothes. I'm like, girl, what do you mean? You get paid by companies for you to model stuff they made other folk model. So why would you, be so upset if there's other stuff? You know what I'm saying? Girl.
To all the ignorant people in the back, just like making it like, oh, she didn't. Yes, I did. And I have patent, my name, my lens, my shape, my style.
That's all she said. But you do have to have a patent for work. You do have to have your copyright. You want to have stuff trademark. Okay, and my thing is, if you had all that, I don't think they will be able to have Paula Abdul be selling the same thing. What it feels like is, if you sold them your idea for them to create, they may own that creation of their design. Even if it was your idea, if it's their design, they will own it. Yep. Yes. If her story is accurate, she may have signed her design and idea right over to them. She may not have fully understood her contract with them, but it's giving delusion. Delusional. She's delusional a little bit. She was around here saying, I'm so upset, y'all. I'm so upset. Y'all witnessed me in the field for years creating these frames. Y'all have seen firsthand all the work I put into kill frames. For this woman to steal my entire idea down to the look and everything is disgusting. This is always what happens to us. I honestly can't believe this. And we know what that means. That means this other racial woman, because is Paula Abdul white or she's something else? Is she like Italian? I don't know. But I know she's not black. But Paula Abdul, what that means is when someone say this always happens to us, it makes us feel like us black folk, okay, another white or other person taking our idea, let's cuss them out. And folk proceeded to go to Paula's page and say, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Now, she also put up, I'm discouraged and heartbroken. I have no words. Man, I didn't have the biggest support system or people to really help me push my brand to the fullest, but it's still mine. And I created this. It's not fair. And it really makes me want to say, fuck it, and go back to the old me. You're a real loser. Yes, we know that's the wrong you're. Now, I can 100% sympathize with her feeling like I created something and it was stolen from me. That's not fair. I get that. But my thing is, Tommiee be all on social media boasting about how she that bitch, about how she has all these brands and folks pay her. You round here making it seem like you that bitch, but you couldn't get nobody to invest in your sunglasses. That's no tea, no shade. My point is, you round here boasting about how big of a bitch you is, how you got this and that or whatever, and can't nobody see you, but you could not get anyone to invest in your sunglasses for 6 years. Because my thing is, people should love, Bluetooth sunglasses. You ain't got to put it in your ear. It's whatever. The shades are cute. I'm like, that's to me a great ass idea. Truthfully, so if you couldn't get nobody to invest, how does that make you look? Just saying. So at the end of the day, I feel like Tommiee should be more focused on making her brand the thing. Because again, let's go to her page. Your page should not be full of you, promoting big producer. Okay. They say Tommiee going backwards. She done lost her mind. I'ma beat the dope up till it lock and try to what? You a dope dealer, not Tommiee anyway. But you around here pushing Fashion Nova stuff. Okay, you around here and at the grocery store and Fashion Nova. First of all, no one shops at the grocery store like that. Get your ass out the cart. Okay, you are a whole Fashion Nova partner. Okay, listen, Fashion Nova. Okay, so you are. I get Alec. What you at Alexander Wayne. But again, where's your brand? I always say when someone comes to your page, if all that's on there is you promoting other people's stuff, you want a private plane, okay, in these expensive ass boots. They look expensive. They may be cheap. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you're on a plane, but you can afford to put yourself. Really. So again, had she been more focused on her own brand, okay, I'm just saying, had you been more focused on your own brand, because you want us to believe that you out here living a fabulous life, a fabulous rich life. Okay, traveling. I rode Dolo from state to state or whatever, but you up here upset because you trusted somebody else with your brand, but your page is Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova, yeah. Fashion Nova all day. Fashion Nova, yeah. Fashion. That ain't no hate to Fashion Nova, but my point is we have to learn to stop allowing brands to make us who sell them. Okay, because y'all, my brand, JayLeesCorner. It's even when I'm discussing other folks, my brand is all around me. Okay, you have to do that. I would never want to be out here complaining because I feel like I didn't have anyone else supporting me because I support myself. I'm my first investor. You hear me? But you around here pissed off. You should be mad. You should be mad at yourself because you have to always put yourself first. Read the contract, boo boo. Always, always, always read the contracts. Because if you sign over shit that you no longer own, you can't blame nobody else but yourself. And at least not blame the other celebrity who was hired by the company to show the fucking sunglasses. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at Paula. Be mad at the company who took your shit. Cuss they ass out. Send folks to their social media. Is my point. You know what I'm saying? And right, people said, ain't got nothing there for the grandbaby. But fashion of and my thing, I know people who are social media influencers have to post the brand stuff of whoever they're endorsing. But I wish my page would fully be about somebody else's brand and not me. Okay, even though y'all know my page every day, I'm posting me in my tourist outfit or a lane, but it's still you're gonna still see me. You hear me? It's still me. It's still me. You see the hashtags, all me. Those are all my hashtags because it's about you. You have to be able to promote whatever, but still promote yourself while doing it. Because if you cannot promote yourself while promoting somebody else's shit, then you ain't nothing but a goddamn hanger in the goddamn closet with some clothes hanging on them. It's like, no, ma'am, always be yourself. Always be your own brand. Okay? Even when you're showing other folks shit, be your own stuff. Okay, be your own shit. Tommy, don't be around here, and all we see is these pre-programmed pictures of you and other folks stuff, and nothing that we can say. Oh, that's Tommy's brain. That's how Tommy is. It's like, no man, you're a Fashion Nova. You work for them. You their employee. That's what it is. Anyway, you see, you have to be around here promoting yourself. Your page can show what you do, but it also needs to show who you are. Simba, remember who you are. Okay? Yes, Time is a grandmother. Mm-hmm. She sure is. She's my grandma around here going off on folk for all kind of reasons and whatnot. Okay, anyway, let's move on. To the people who around here selling the beach back to the people. Now, I don't know if anybody else had heard about it because at first I did not. But the beach isn't in California. Let me go to the Jasmine brand, okay? It's in LA. So Bruce's Beach was owned by black folk back in the 1920s. Okay, it was illegally taken because folks around here be illegals or whatever back in the day. So descendants of what's the name? Willa and Charles Bruce, the descendants of them were given back the beach that was wrongfully taken by the white people. Okay, back then. It says the Bruce family paid $1,225 for the beachfront property back in 1912. It was the first black resort during the time of, course, racial segregation. It says in 1924, the two parcels were seized by the council, the municipal council, okay, in Manhattan Beach, and they said it's ours. And recently in LA, the council people agreed to give it back to the family, the Bruce family, because it should have never been taken in the first place. Okay. Well, the Bruce family wants to sell it back to LA for $20 million. And some folk feel like, why give it back? You know, I feel two ways. I feel like, because the family was saying how, like, there's no, like, financial gain of it now. The attorney, George Garfathery or whatever, said my clients were essentially robbed of their birthright. They should have grown up as part of the hospitality dynasty like the Hiltons, which is true. The ability to sell the property and invest the funds presents an opportunity for my clients to get a glimpse of their legacy that was theirs. I mean, they want the money, okay? I think we all need to respect the family's decision to know what's in their best interest, because the land now is like only for public stuff. They can't do anything privately with it, okay? And I'm like, first of all, 20 million is low, considering one, y'all stole it from us, two, y'all gave it back. Okay, cool, but we can't do shit with it. They would and what I also thought was they would have to keep up with the shit. Okay, it's one thing to own something if you can't afford to keep it up. It would not make a difference if you still owned it. The county had to pay $400,000 a year. Technically, they could have. They really could have, because 20 million up front versus $400,000 a year forever means your family would have a nice sum of money. At the same, because if you do it for 20 mil, I'm like, does that include taxes and all that? You're not gonna really get 20 mil. I think they should get more than 20 million. You know what I'm saying? Right. The beach is zoned for public use only. The family would have to go through hell to rezone it. And that's why they said financially, it's no reason for them to keep it now. Because my thing is, they should change all that shit. Change all that shit. Change all that shit. They should not have to even go through what they would have to go through to rezone it for private use as it should have been back in the 1920s. But I just feel like 20 million is such a low amount of money. I think it should be at least 50 million, if not 100. And that's before taxes. So if it's 50 million or 100 million before taxes, they'll still have lifelong wealth. And that's if the family is able to handle that amount of money. Because we know a lot of folk who win the lottery or whatever, when people who are not used to being multi-millionaire people or whatever, and they get a large sum of money, sometimes they don't, 20 mil can get spent and be done in 5 years. Because they, because half for the taxes, they be around buying giraffes and shit and buying, I don't know, just buying crazy things or whatever. 20 mil can be gone real fast. Okay? Real fast. So, I mean, I get them not wanting to keep it because it'll probably cost them, and it'll probably create more drama in their lives than anything else, because they would then have to, keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but they gonna give it back. They gonna give it back. Let's move on to Gabrielle Union. So I kept seeing, everywhere this conversation about, Gabrielle Union said she can cheat and that's why she ain't shit and that's why her and Dwayne Wade and blah blah blah. Even a friend of mine, a nigga I used to mess around with, who is cool now, but a long time ago, commented on the post where where was quoted Gabrielle was saying that she felt like because she made more money in her marriage, that she felt like she was entitled to cheat. And my friend, who I need to cuss him out, he commented and said, "That's why I don't date black women." I was like, "That's why your dick isn't that good." That was my thought. Okay, because when black men say stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Even if you are, a different skin tone black man, I could not believe my friend said that. And I was like, that's your dick is whack. Period. Okay? Not whack, but it's not as good as it could be. My point is, it's like, did you even read what she said before you commented on that shit? It's like, I hate when people comment on stuff and you're commenting based on clickbaited captions that is said in a way to make folk get pissed and comment or go to the things to cuss and fuss about stuff. And I'm like, that ain't even really what she said verbatim. And not only that, what they left out was her football playing husband at the time was also cheating on her. So it wasn't her saying, I have this great husband at home, and because I make more money, fuck him, I can cheat because I make the money. Her full comment on it was that they were asking her about her mistakes in her prior marriage and when did she know shit wasn't right. And she first said that the day he proposed, and she said yes, she also had an audition. She went and auditioned for Dawson's Creek. She did not get the role. However, she came back early, was on the computer or whatever. And, back then, because they were married from like 2001 to like 2006 or whatever. And she was saying how she got home, was on the computer. And, back then you had the AOL chats or whatever, that would pop up. So one of his friends thought he was on the computer and said, hey, you still got that German, was it German or Dutch? I don't know. You still have this other race chick, German, Dutch, Caribbean, whatever. I don't know. Coming through. And she's like, this nigga, what? He just proposed to me. And his friend is asking him because I'm supposed to be away at an audition that I didn't get. And he already had it planned for this. I'm gonna teach the message. I don't know. It's in German. He had already had a woman on the way to cheat on me. And when he got home, because she said I tried to respond back to make the friend think I was him to get more information. He knew it was me or whatever. He then told my husband who came home and said, oh, my bad, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did have, the Dutch oven lady on the way, because I didn't know if he would say yes. So that was her first comment about how bad when he proposed to her, he was planning to cheat. Not cheat. If she said no, he was gonna fuck another person. That was part one. Now later on, she also admitted how he was also cheating. He was a football playing person back then, but she did make more money than him. Okay. Anyway, but it wasn't her saying, I feel like I can cheat because I make more money. Fuck him. It was her also saying, he's cheating on me. So if he cheating on me, okay, I'm going to cheat back. And because I make more money than you, Negro, I don't feel bad about I can cheat. I earned it. Okay? Whoever has the most get to do whatever they want. And again, this is her 20 years ago. A lot of people feel like 20 years ago, stuff you put up with then, you do not put up with now. She said how, in hindsight, even him saying, if you was going to say no, I was going to be with somebody else. And she said that was a major red flag. I ignored, but I stayed with him. The same way she said, you know what I'm saying? We were cheating back and forth. And it was a bad marriage. And I feel like we can't, because she, at the end of the day, they divorced. And now she with Dwayne Wade or whatever. But she also brought up how it was a toxic situation that she ended up going to therapy about. We know Gabrielle has talked about how she was not such a great person until she got her shit together. A lot of folk don't want to admit to that. A lot of folk want to act perfect. And I'm like, ain't nobody perfect. If anybody want to act like they've never, not everyone has accepted cheating, but a lot of folks have. A lot of folks are cheaters. So I'm like, when we discuss people's past mistakes, we can't be like, girl, I would never, because some of us have. So I can appreciate her being honest about the bullshit she put up with then to let folk know what not to do now. How in the world would you make more than a football player? Easy. You do know not all football players are rich and make a lot of money. And she was an actress, booking consistent roles. So it's pretty easy. Football, not all football players in 20 years ago was making 40 million at all. But what aggravated me was how when people try to be honest about their fuck ups, people prefer to judge them when I'm like, they're not telling you who they are, or some folk are not saying who they are now. They're telling you about who they used to be. And if that person don't live there anymore, let's just listen to them and let their lessons help other people. Because somebody else may be like, girl, I stayed too long. Well, yeah, you did. I did too, because my husband cheated on me and I cheated on him. Okay, and my thing is I listened, and that's why I said, y'all like, ooh, give us some story times. Hell no. Y'all too judgmental. And a lot of folk don't have time to be judged. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folk listen to. There's times to you can critique or discuss someone's past mistakes without making them sink, because she didn't hurt anyone. You know, as long as you did not physically hurt someone, if you just cheated, no one got hurt. That man alive, she alive, whoever they was messing with was alive. But my point was the clickbait title made people feel like Gabrielle was out here cheating on a whole good man, and because she made more money, she can dog him out. That's how it came off, because the men then came for Gabrielle Union. And I'm coming around here to save her, not save her, but to speak up for folk who have made fucked up decisions in the yesteryear, okay? Because 40-year-old Jaylee is not who 20-year-old Jaylee was. Okay? I've cheated before. I've cheated. I've been cheated on. I've not been married and did it. I've never been with a married man. However, we've all made mistakes. So, you know, that's why some folk don't want to come around here and be honest about their past mistakes. Because folks want to currently judge them as if who they used to be is who they are now, and y'all ain't shit. Ooh, she nasty. It's like, how we get there? She could have also used condoms and dental dam or whatever. We don't know. But folks came for her because they did not read the full story of her saying her husband also cheated on her, which made her say, okay, I'm a cheat. And I don't feel bad because guess what? I make more money. I can do what I want. And is that a rational thing? No. But she also said it was a toxic marriage. And she now knows how bad it was because what she's grown up. Right? Tell it like a TIE. Some say what they wouldn't do and know damn well they cheated or thinking about cheating or has, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I don't judge anyone, and as long as you're not out here physically hurting someone, meaning you are physically doing something to their body that hurts them, I can't judge you. You can break hearts by cheating and not being honest, yes, but that will heal. If you cut my leg off, my leg can't grow back. If you murder me, I can't come back to life. So I only feel like people who have physically harmed someone is who I would say you ain't shit. But someone who's cheated, I don't do that. Even when I heard Lawrence Fishburne admit on an interview that in his first marriage, when he was like 21, 22, he was abusive to that first wife. Lawrence Fishburne admitted to being abusive to his first wife and his marriage when he was around 21, and how he had to, once they broke up, whatever, he had to get into intense counseling to fix that shit in him. And today, him as a grown-ass older man, he ain't who he was at 21. So in my opinion, if you made mistakes and you've learned from that shit and don't do that shit no more, I can say, don't make me punch you, Lawrence Fishburne. I'm side-eyeing you, but I can appreciate him admitting what he did and saying he went and got help. But I'm not finna sit around here and be mad at Gabrielle Union because she got some extra dick on the side. I'm not gonna do that. After all. Hey, Huey. This past weekend, I was asked if I had ever cheated. I told a story about me cheating as a sophomore in college back in '96. Well, right, you a cheater? No, bitch, I was. Don't talk to me about what it is 2023 between two at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? But folk love to want to say, hey, let's have an open discussion. And then you'll say something like, you know what? I had sex with a random stranger on a back porch one day. What? You a back porch fucking? It's like, what? And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I think it was something like, but I'm like, don't ask for people's life lessons or past indiscretions only to judge them because you didn't do that, but you probably done something. Everyone has done something that someone else has not done. You can't judge folk for that. So let's not be around here judging Gabrielle Union because she admitted that she in her first marriage back in 2001, her and that punk ass husband of hers was, just they both cheated on each other. And she said because she was the breadwinner, she did not feel bad. Okay, she felt like I deserve to get some extra dick. Get some extra dick. Get extra dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ain't nothing wrong. Look, you know. But that's why I've learned. I'm not shit. Look. Mm-mm. Because folk like to judge. Some people, I like to hear folk stories to have open conversations, to learn new shit, and for the younger folk who watching us, they learn what not to do. Don't date dudes who out here stealing cars from a car dealership, and every time they come see you, they're in a new car. It happened to me in real life. An ex I knew named Jamar, may he rest in peace, was around here stealing cars from the car dealership. And every time he came to my house for like 2 months, he was in a different car. He was in a different car. All his friends were in different cars. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And my dumb ass at 20 years old was just sitting around, riding around in the stolen fucking cars. Could have easily, when I tell y'all, I should be dead, in jail, and all kind of other shit. Okay, I lived a life at a time where my mama was a praying mama, and God heard her prayers and saved her crazy ass daughter, who was just hanging out. Really, it was just hanging out with the wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I would never tell anyone today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if your friend out the blue for no reason has all these new cars, he don't have no job. He don't have not their job. He's always in a brand new Intrepid, a Sebring, all these crazy cars. Back then, those the cars, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Paula's, all these things, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what you supposed to do. Okay? It's not what you, but I'm not. I was happy and hop out. Yes, come on over. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I would not advise that. But that's what I did. My senior year of high school, I was drunk every damn day of my senior year of high school. Why? Because I was drinking. Okay, will be in first hour keyboard class as a senior in high school, drinking gin, yes, honey, gin, out of a cream soda bottle. Why? Because we were drinking. Me and Torian and Pooh Davis, and I would not encourage anyone to be drinking in high school. Not anyone. Okay. When I talk to my nephew, I would never. I tell him all the things to not do because his TT did it. DJ, do not steal your mama's car like I did. Okay, y'all know if y'all new here, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I would steal my mama's car, my daddy, and I mean I would take it and come back. I would bring the car back. I would borrow my mama's car, my daddy's car, my sister's car, my uncle's car who was in town from Minnesota, my cousin's car who be in town from Georgia. I would take everyone's car and be just didn't have a license at first, had no license, had never even took driver's ed, nothing. I just knew how to drive. How did I learn? By stealing their cars at night when they sleeping or they going out partying. So DJ, don't be like your TT and take your mama's car at all. So it's like I don't hear other people's stories of cheating and this and that or whatever, and then judge. I'm like, shit, I got stories too. I just keep them to myself because y'all judge too damn much. And y'all ain't gonna judge me. Not today. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Okay? Anyway. Queuing. Girl, look. We had Black Planet back then. But even Black Planet, you had to we didn't have access, right? There was no social media as it is now. Black Planet and MySpace back then was nothing like we have now at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't. And it's camera phones and tracking devices was out when I was out, when me and Rain would be waking up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon because we didn't get in the house until 7 a.m. and we was getting up to go get dressed and hang out. Okay? It was photos of us round. Look. I lived a life. Okay? I lived a life. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so I can advise everybody on what not to do. Okay? Everybody. But I keep some stories to myself because I don't have time to be judged and be cussing y'all out. I don't have time for that. So Gabrielle Union Round here admitting that in 2001, her cheating ass husband, okay, and they were cheating on each other. I don't care, girl. Okay, I told y'all, my ex-fiance, the bad guy, was in prison. I was cheating with somebody too. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever. And he ain't never find out. Okay, so again, and I've also been cheated on. Whatever. One time I remember I cheated that night, woke up that morning, and went to go see him in prison and never said I just came. I just got out the bed with, my boo thing. Because my dude, the bad guy did 2 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? So we've all made decisions and mistakes in our, 20 years ago. That would be 20 years ago. Well, over some 40 now. It was 20 years ago. I'm not going to judge Gabrielle Union for what she did 20 fucking years ago. You know, fuck. And I also feel like that's probably why it was easier for her to forgive Dwayne Wade for that break baby. Because she also said at one point that her and Dwayne Wade came back together after they both had did all this counseling or whatever to be better. And I'm like, people need counseling. And you can be better. Anyway. I didn't get all off topic, okay? This is not JayLee Tell Your Business Day, okay? Y'all know how you do them 3 times. My point was, people who did not live in the late 90s, early 2000s, don't realize how different things were then. How much safer I feel like things were then. I never worried about being kidnapped or killed. Nothing. And I would be out meeting strangers, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? It was just fun. Here in Detroit. So some stuff that folk hear about us, like, freak nigga, whatever, you just went and it was what it was, right? Camcorders. You couldn't hide recording someone. You couldn't, because the cameras were huge. We didn't have cell phones. We had to stop at pay phones. You had to have quarters, nickels, and dimes to stop at pay phones to call somebody. And God forbid if the pay phone was dirty. Oh my God, you got to pick it up with your nasty pay phone. You pick it up with your shirt, and you hold it right, not on your ear, not on it. You just hold your ear and say, what? You know what I'm saying? Beep, having a beep. You know what I'm saying? It was different. I keep my personal business. Even now, I don't talk about what once I am married, then y'all will see whoever I'm with. I keep, you don't need no of that. You know what I'm saying? But the stories that young Jaylee has lived through, okay? I be chilling now. I chill out. I've done it all. I don't. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. Because this was not about me. This is not about me. Because lastly, we just have this right here. Okay. Lastly, well, first of all, take one little second, y'all, and like the video, please. I done told y'all all my business, not all of it. Shannon! Hi, Shannon. Hi, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. That is my friend. Hey, friend. Hey, Shannon. Anyway, y'all, I could have a whole live just reminiscing on my 20s. Okay, it might, like, you know what I'm saying, from around 18 to 30, you know, it's the whole time to be alive. Anyway, little thing, we'll get to Tasha, then we're gonna watch Bishop Robbery's short little live about him want to box, him want to fight. Tasha K up here saying, you know what I'm saying, she wants a new trial. I'm like, bitch, what? Tasha, go, girl. I was like, Tasha, stop, okay? Tasha was around here talking cash shit about Cardi. Cardi sued her, Cardi won, and Tasha refuses to let that go. Okay, she was in appellate court appealing the decision because she did not want to pay the $4 million. I don't want to pay the $4 million. And I was like, girl, you may have to pay that $4 million. You may owe that, okay? But Tasha wants the courts to give her a new court case, okay? I was like, girl, I just wanted to be over. Now, she's fighting to get the judgment canceled, saying the judge who oversaw the case should have allowed evidence of Cardi B being allegedly attached to gang stuff. That should have been allowed to be evidence in her case against Cardi B, or in her defense in the case from Cardi B, okay? She filed the appeal, you know, saying the judge doing that it wasn't right, okay? And so now she wants a new trial. I said, girl, Tasha, go sit down. Please go sit down. And I mean that in the best way possible, because as someone, again, who saw the original video that she did about Cardi B, which kind of had nothing to do with Cardi's gang affiliation. The video she did was this dogging out Cardi. It's like making her seem like she's a prostitute, that she had STDs and all this stuff. And so I feel like Tasha's wasting time. And I feel like I think I'll put my braids out either this weekend or next weekend. And then, you know, have them redone in a different color. Because I keep, you know what I'm saying, it'll be 5 weeks this weekend. Y'all 5 weeks. Y'all have 5 weeks of these amazing braids. Anyway, focus. But the fact that she's trying to get out of paying this money is funny mainly because from the beginning, all Cardi wanted was for her to take down the videos, which she did not do. Tasha did not do that at the all, which caused them to go to court, which caused her to lose. And I think now she is doing everything in her power to not pay. And I just don't understand how her saying, "Well, we should have been able to show evidence of Cardi B being an affiliate of the Blood Gang," in my case. I was like, "Girl, what?" Saying so, she demanded the appellate court withdraw their verdict, which means take back the guilty verdict, and give her a new trial. Tasha filed her appeal to the judge, claiming it was improper in the newly filed documents, according to per Jackson Brand. Tasha accused the judge overseeing the trial of improperly allowing the exclusion of character evidence. The media, Tasha said, months before the trial, Cardi B filed a motion demanding evidence of her alleged gang affiliation not be shown to the jury, and Tasha opposed Cardi's request, claiming the jury should be notified about the gang ties because it is extremely relevant part of who Cardi is. You know you ain't got it. Just say you ain't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. And I feel like if the appellate court, denies her request for a new trial, if they deny her request for the appeal, I feel like, girl, if I'm Cardi B, I'm going to sue you for more money because you've had to get more lawyers involved in your bullshit. Right? How does Tasha get money for the case? Girl, I don't know. Now, for those of y'all who are in here now, I asked in the beginning, there's a R. Kelly interview where R. Kelly is supposedly, allegedly blaming Tasha K for illegally getting documentation that helped convict him. Tomorrow, do y'all want to have a listen along to the R. Kelly interview? We can listen to that thing and what he said about Tasha K. Let me know in the comment section. Some folks said yeah in the beginning, but that was over an hour ago. I know most folks in here. So do y'all want to have a watch along tomorrow to hear the R. Kelly interview where he's blaming Tasha K, which made her mad? Okay, because Tasha K out here fighting Cardi B in court. We know she also was accused of again, illegally getting documentation that she then played on her channel, which was used in the Aura of the Kelly stuff. Okay? Because I have to download the interview and stuff. So tomorrow at 9 p.m., we'll probably come around here and do that. Okay? And y'all know it just so I can crack jokes at that man or whatever. But he was being interviewed by this lady whose name I would make sure to credit when we do the thing or whatever. I'm not watching the Aura of a Kelly surviving thing on Lifetime at all, but I will listen to this interview that he did with this black female blogger lady, and then see what he say. Because y'all know I'm making funny in some kind of way. Y'all know I'm going to cuss his ass out. Okay? It's not going to really be to give him no time. It's going to be for us to have a good time together and listen along. Okay? That's really all it is. But Tasha K was talking about it today or whatever. And I want to play the little quick, it's like 7 minutes of her talking about it. Okay? And then we'll get into the quick Bishop robbery. I want a box of it all. Where's Tasha K? Here you go. But again, she is upset. So Tasha K was on her IG today talking about it because she then talked to the lady who interviewed Aura of the Kelly. Okay. But we're going to see. But listen up.
Y'all, come on in there. Come on.
Y'all know I added a filter to make it look a bit cartoonish. So that's why it looks weird. It's a bit cartoonish. Okay.
Come on. Come on in here. We about to drag somebody in jail, okay? and a few other people as well. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, now if you was on TashaKLive.com last night, this doesn't concern you. The only thing concerns you for you TashaKLive.comers is the after show that we're going to do tonight on TashaKLive.com concerning this interview that everybody's about to view on YouTube, the censored version. We gave y'all the uncensored version, okay, on TashaKLive.com last night.
So y'all know she has a website. I don't subscribe to anybody's website because I ain't got time. But she's talking about she interviewed the girl who interviewed Aura of the Kelly because she didn't like what was said about her in said interview. So she's not saying that she had the Aura Kelly thing. She's saying she was interviewing with the girl who was talking to Aura of the Kelly and how that happened. Okay.
Me involving R. Kelly and the Justice Department and me buying emails from Cook County prison, all of these false allegations, everything to distract, okay, from R. Kelly, me and little girls at McDonald's, okay, at school, and constantly over and over for over 30 plus years having relations with underage black girls, okay?
So she's upset at him saying, you know, what she did, because y'all know that it was a bit of a case against her for that, okay? So she's pissed at what he was saying. Now, I think it's funny considering she has a whole case against her, but Cardi B, she ain't want to pay. Either way go, it's felons and felons. I mean, Debbie.
And he want me in jail for this, okay? So I told Tasha K. Livers, lastnight.com Livers, that we were going to be putting out this interview that we did last night on our exclusive site, okay? Uncensored, raw, okay?
She is. She is. It's all a distraction, okay? But it's always fun for us to watch and crack jokes because, girl, it's always something.
Okay? I didn't hold back at all. We're going to put it on YouTube. It's going to be censored because there's a lot of words like, you know, and all that stuff YouTube doesn't allow us to say anymore, okay? And
well, you know, when YouTube don't allow us to say certain words, we have to come up with new words, okay? We spell stuff out, or we say, you know what we mean, okay? So while there is also YouTube rules, what you can and can't say, you just have to always get creative because you do not have to say certain things, you know what I'm saying? You can all, like y'all know when I say, you know what I'm saying, human moving around, okay? Human moving around means something different.
So I want to, in case y'all are not familiar with what I'm talking about, so what you're about to hear right now, okay, is exclusively from Natasha Simona, okay?
That's who live interview with Aura of the Kelly that we're going to listen along to tomorrow.
Shout out to Natasha Simona on YouTube. She ended up conducting an interview with R. Kelly from jail, okay? And says that I somehow came in contact with illegal contraband. Like I'm in jail myself, okay? He demands that I be put in jail for releasing private emails between him and his girlfriends, which in turn caused him to receive a 30-year prison sentence, okay? So basically he's using me as leverage for an appeal or as leverage for him to somehow get out of what he's been digging for 30 years, all right? And so I decided to call up Natasha Simona. I had my team reach out to ask her to come onto my private website, TashaKLive.com, and we did an uncensored show last night, okay? And I'm a brand at the end of the day. Now, to just kind of refresh your memory, or even if you don't know what I'm talking about. So R. Kelly decides to use his 15 minutes of a phone call to demand that I be put in jail. So let me show you, I'm just going to show you a snippet of what I took from Natasha Simona's YouTube channel. If you want to hear the full call, it is available on her YouTube channel.
We're going to hear it tomorrow on JayLeesCorner. We're gonna credit where it came from because she said we can do that. Okay, the lady said we can do that. So you don't have to go other places. We're gonna listen to it with me tomorrow. Okay. I don't know why she got a fork either. I don't know why she has a fork, but I'm leave that be.
I did do a full breakdown of everything from beginning to end on what I received, how I received it, the investigation that came from the feds as well as the Justice Department, me being subpoenaed by the feds to turn over what I had on him. Okay, all of that is being addressed in the interview. I'm reaching out to Natasha Simona to interview her and hash it out because I didn't like what she had to say on her channel concerning an issue that I felt that she didn't have enough knowledge on, okay, and she was coming in at the tail end of this, and then it turned into her interviewing me, and I let her on my damn platform. I said, oh, so you here to interview me? She had a whole damn notebook. But let me go ahead and refresh, get y'all up to par on what we're talking about so y'all can hear R. Kelly demand that my ass be put in jail.
Now, the audio she had was completely fucked up. I don't know. It became an alien real fast.
A search warrant executed on this BOP officer, and they found out that it was true that she had did this. But we never got.
I said, what demon is that? What happened? You see, I don't know what that was. Okay, my audio won't do that. Okay, my audio is always together. Okay, I don't know what happened, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't right.
I don't know what that was. That was the devil. That was the devil. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I never heard a voice like, did y'all hear that? It was like, what? I don't know what that was. Let me try this again. I know I kept like the spirit. He ain't put no like voodoo or nothing. Oh my God. Let me try this one more time.
It didn't work.
I don't know what that was. I don't know.
It still didn't work.
When I listened to it on my phone, just now when I saved it, everything came through very clear. So I don't know what that was. Let me just stop that right there. Okay. So basically that was R. Kelly addressing me and all the stuff and evidence that I received on him that they used against him in order to lock him up. Okay, so that's what that was, all right? And so I linked the full interview below me addressing Natasha and her telling me some things that R. Kelly had told her in that interview or didn't tell her in the interview. I put it all out on the table, okay? There's no holding back. I've never spoken about this before. You guys are getting exclusive information. Yes, it is censored. Like I said, if you want the uncensored version, you're more than welcome to go subscribe to TashaKLive.com. But in about 13 minutes, we're about to go live on YouTube. The link is already up. The live chat is already up. And you're going to see me address all of this, okay? Now, I did get a little heavy towards the end of the video because I just felt like black woman to black woman that Natasha was just doing too much, okay? But we have a mutual respect for each other. We agree to disagree. But
well, you know, because we're not going to watch Tasha K talk to the other lady. Because I'm like, go to Tasha page for that. Tomorrow we're gonna watch what R. Kelly said, okay? But her saying that she was talking woman to old girl, I feel like Tasha has stood up for or supported people in times that we feel like, what the fuck are you doing? So I feel like the same way she may feel like, oh, girl could have been capping for Aura, okay? Cap for Aura. Sometimes she capped for people we don't like. So, you know, I was like, you know, sometimes let shit be. If that lady was on her channel talking to that man and felt how she felt about whatever, that's what it is. That's what it is. But again, at this point in time, I think everything is content, okay?
But it got kind of heavy and kind of personal, all right? And so, you guys, like I said, y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get the wine. Y'all getting the wine, the tea, the water, the juice. Y'all getting everything, okay? So, in the meantime, since I cannot play this recording for whatever reason, all right? Y'all go ahead and head over to YouTube, the live.
Because God said go. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to come around here tomorrow, okay? We're going to watch and listen to a watch along the Aura of the Kelly. And whatever Aura of the Kelly said that we think is some bullshit, we'll call him out, okay? We'll call him out, but we don't need to have a watch along for Tasha K's conversation with the lady who interview Aura of the Kelly, because we can have our own opinion on what was said. Okay, yeah, sure was. Sure was. Anyway, y'all know, head on over to Tasha Kate website if you want to, or her stuff if you want to. But this here is Jaylee's Corner. Anyway, lastly, let's get into Bishop of the Robbery. I do not have a graphic for that man's face because I just added him at the last moment. Okay, all we have is this. Okay, all we have is his face right there in the middle of the thing. Okay, now Bishop Robbery, who we know, is the bishop who was robbed. Okay, hence Bishop Robbery, and he was round here. Let me share his. We can look at his face on his Instagram. I'm showing his Instagram page somewhere. His face is somewhere lingering, staring at us from afar for no real reason other than to bother us. And it's like, get out my face, Bishop of the Robbery. Okay. But while I'm talking, I can at least have y'all see the bishop's face. Round here. Bam, 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 bam. That's the bishop. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have, because he was in church, y'all. Where is it at? He was in church, you know, the other day. Okay, he was in church matching the carpet. Okay, that's his new church around here, matching the carpet or whatever. Other than that, maybe. But if you've never heard of Uncle Murder, Uncle Murder is a rapper, and every year he does a wrap up. He does a whole like 15 to 20-minute rap where he discusses all the crazy shit that has happened in the year. So he did his 2022 wrap up. And in that, he, discussed Bishop Robbery. Okay. I want to move the pull up. I want to move, you can see his whole outfit. Okay, we go. Okay. Is he talking? Is the music playing?
To do a lot of great things.
Too loud. But you see him around there matching the carpet. And where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? There's Waldo. There's Waldo. Anyway, but again, Uncle Murder is a rapper. Every year he does a year-end wrap-up. And in his year-end wrap-up, he covered a whole, he covered Megan and Tory. He covered all kind of stuff. Kanye West. Just everything that happened in 2022. Y'all know it's a bar mitzvah bar, okay? Bar mitzvah 3, okay? He went from the Baby Shower Cathedral to the bar mitzvah bar, okay? Foolishness, okay? Foolishness. Now, in Uncle Murder's rapping, every year Uncle Murder say he's not gonna do it again, and every year he does a new one. And in this one, he talked. Now, y'all know I can't play the audio of the song because it's a song, but I think this is like a 16-minute song. Is on YouTube. Okay, in his rap, he discusses Bishop Robbery. Now, he basically say the fact that Bishop Robbery was arrested. He probably scammed in the church. He brought up the robbery and how people think he's scamming. How he also think Bishop may be scamming too. And that hurt the Bishop feelings. It made him sad. He was upset. He wanted to cry. Okay, so Bishop Robbery got down from the bar mitzvah bar in a carpet matching suit, okay, and went to his car. I think his wife was here. Let's see if we can see his wife. Is his wife in this? But we never see that wife. We rarely ever see his wife around here, but I think she may have been on the other video. That's not his wife. Let me see, because the Sunday service, which was 2 hours and 52 minutes for the Sunday preaching New Year's Eve, not that's his wife. There she go. Because we never see her. Okay. And I kept saying, is anybody gonna tell us what a wife is? No. No, I did not. So I would, even if I had seen part 2 of the reunion, I would not talk about it until part 2 has aired for other people. I don't ruin stuff for other folk, even if I see it early. So we won't have any discussion about part 2 of the reunion until we review it live next week on Sunday afternoon. But back to Bishop Robbery, okay? But yeah, we kept wondering where is his wife. Well, she's here. We don't see her anywhere else. Okay, but she was at least here. Now this time, okay, she preaching and preaching and preaching. Okay, this time he clashing with the carpet. Okay, he clashing with the carpet. There's a whole LED light behind him at the bar mitzvah bar. Okay, and they walking around here. Okay, and that's a gaudy. Look at that. Look at that throne. Look at that homecoming prime rental king queen throne. Y'all know those the thrones the people rent for the homecomings and the primes, and they sit on down there. Okay, now you know he got people here in matching greens. He is in his Easter finest suit. Okay, with some wine colored snapping turtle shoes. Okay, the kids around here with the babies. Okay, he around here laying of the hands and whatnot. Okay, at the bar mitzvah bar. Okay, in his Easter, that's an Easter suit. You can't tell me that ain't his Easter suit. Anyway, you know, he's around there still clashing with the carpet. And that's just what Bishop Robbery does, okay? He lays the hands of the people in prison suits. Not prison suits, I'm sorry, y'all. Easter suits. Anyway, but again, Uncle Murder rapped, okay, and said the Bishop Brown, he's stealing from the people. And Bishop was upset. Bishop, I will be responding to the wrap up 2022 by Uncle Murder. I thought it was cool. 50 Cent, I have a proposal for you. Put the bag up for Uncle Murder. Meet the Bishop in the boxing ring. Tune in live at 12:30 p.m. right here on IG, Bishop Robbery. And on Facebook, Bishop Lamore Robbery. Okay, never seen somebody announce they going live to tell somebody else let's box and ask somebody else to put the money up for it. Okay, now we do see Uncle Murder, you know, say amen. Amen. Okay, right here, put up the boxing gloves, the laughing emoji, and the praying hands. And I was like, why what? And you see what he did? He tagged the Shade Room, Ball Alert, BET, Power 105, Drink Champs, Fat Joe, Floyd Mayweather, Celebrity Boxing, I don't know, Zabadoo, I don't know, Mike Tyson, and Showtime Boxing. You tag Mike fucking Tyson and Showtime Boxing for you and Uncle Murder. First of all, I think it's more folks who don't know who neither one of you motherfuckers is. Why would Showtime? Ain't nobody paying to see you box. I just don't understand what he be doing sometimes. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Okay. Anyway, he then posted this. This is a video from it. You know, it has to be from forever ago because the church they in is the old church. Okay. Bishop Robbery rocked around there in the long road. This is before he was wearing his fake Gucci Fendi Prada. Okay, so this had to be a year or two ago, and probably at least a year ago. Well, Uncle Murder was saying whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Is the music playing?
Realness, man, and thank everybody for coming out. Tommiee, Cash, Fat Boise, 50 Star, Let's Say Plus, Pink King, Chad, everybody.
Yo, I forgot about that.
I love the words that the bishop was giving. I remember the first time I met him, we was at a church Thanksgiving, giving out something to the kids, and I remember telling him, like, don't say my name, Uncle Murder. Just say like LG or something, because I ain't really want, we in the church. I'm like, yo, Uncle Murder in the church. And he was riding with it for a little while. But then after that, he said, listen, I'm tired of this, man. This brother name ain't no LG. This is Uncle Murder right here. We in the church, and it is what it is. So I just love him for his realness, man. And thank everybody for coming out. Tommiee, Cash, Fat Boise, 50 Star, Let's Say Bless, Spin King, Chad, everybody.
The fact that he up in church doing shout outs to 50 Cent stars, I'm like, is y'all talking about a TV show? Again, it showed me the foolishness of these people. Not Pope Robbery, because if y'all don't know, the way he used to dress a long time ago isn't how he dressed now. Like, it isn't. He used to be like in Pope type clothes. And then, out the blue, he was always in Gucci, Fendi, Prada. I don't know what happened to make him stop wearing, the princely robes of the Pope type stuff. I don't know. But he used to be in regular suits, and, those Pope type clothes. But that was before he was preaching from the Baby Shower Cathedral. So whatever happened from that last church to him getting to the Baby Shower Cathedral is what made him change his clothes into his pimp type attire. Okay, I'm trying to find the old stuff because he don't like reposting that stuff. Okay, of him in the Pope type clothes with the Pope type hat. Okay, no, that's not it either. I want to see. This how he used to dress. This how he used to dress back. And this is January of 2022. Okay, around here poping. I be poping, okay? And I don't know the correct name for the attire he's wearing, but we see the Pope mostly the Pope's people who dress like that, not the black bishops of the churches that's around here at the Baby Shower Cathedral. We don't really see Baby Shower Cathedral people in Pope-like attire. And where Grandma Scroll, see, I'm telling y'all, okay, it was different. They had no good lighting. It's dark in there. He sings shorter. Okay, I don't know what that white sheet is. The white sheet covering the baby shower cake. A part of me feel like he was at the Baby Shower Cathedral, and it was a baby shower planned at 3. And church was over at 2:45, and they put this little cover over the baby shower cake. I don't know. But again, he used to dress like a pope. Okay? He used to be dressed, in regular clothes. This is the old church. And that's 50 Cent in the church. I don't play the audio. But, and again, it's the bishop, again, in the pope-like stuff. And I don't trust nobody who bishoping to 50 Cent. Because I don't trust 50 Cent at the all. Okay. So every time, Pope Robbery Bishop want to act like he's around here and it's always been Gucci, Louis, Prada. It's like, no, sir. Because before, you was like a pope. And you stopped being like a pope and started being like a player. Player. See, look, these are regular ass suits he had on back then. Who is that man? Who is that man? We don't know. Okay. Anyway, he gotta get off topic. He was around here wanting to fight Uncle Murder. So let's listen.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Listen, man, I ain't gonna be long, man. It's been getting a lot of phone calls.
Ain't nobody called you. Can't nobody tell me that people was up here calling Bishop Robbery because of the 2022 wrap up. No, I don't believe you. And why do you always go sit in your car? I feel like he think his car is his office. And so that's what he does.
And hold on a second. Eastside, what's up, man? How y'all doing? What's up, brother?
He wants attention. Why you smile so hard? Why you smile so hard?
If you from Brooklyn, man, shout us out, man. Brooklyn, what's up? If you from Brooklyn, shout us out, man. How y'all doing? All right, really quickly, I've been getting phone calls and inboxes about my brother, my boy, Uncle Murder, man. Well, yeah, you tag Uncle Murder, man. Tag Uncle Murder. Tag Uncle Murder, man, for me. And tag 50.
Tag everybody. Tag Jesus. Tag Joseph. Tag Mary. Tag the 3 wise men. Tag the goat and the manger. Tag the folk who made the swaddle blanket for Jesus. Everybody.
And tag 50, man. Y'all tag Uncle Murder, tag 50. Now, I just posted a video, right? I always, you guys know, I'm always in the community, always, you know, trying to help out my brothers and sisters in the community. And I've created an event in my church that I've been doing for the last, this will be 9 years this year. And it's called the Church Honors Hip Hop, right? It's called the Church Honors Hip Hop.
Okay.
And what I do is I merge the gap between the church, politics, and the streets, right? And the hip hop world. So what I did was, I'm the one that started, you know, giving these huge political awards to all of the rappers and
why do rappers need political awards? How does a person fresh out of prison for fraud become a bishop to give political awards to hip hop artists? The math ain't mathing.
psalmists of, you know, R&B or whomever, radio stations, and I'm the one who brought hip hop into the culture of politics, and I was the one that, you know.
But you're not in politics, sir. What? Okay.
Bring the hip hop into the church, you know, because I support it. I support hip hop. I support it. So, you know, I just posted a video of Uncle Murder.
First of all, in my opinion, Kirk Franklin was the first person I feel like brought hip hop to the church, because he said, JC, are you with me? And we said, oh yeah, we have a church, we ain't going nowhere. We also was right here dancing to Mothers of Heaven. Okay, you had Salt from Salt and Pepper on Stomp. In my opinion, Kirk Franklin was the one who brought a bit of hip hop to the church. Okay, we know Mary was around here, you know, a little bit of hip hop. Even in my opinion, BB and CC Winans, okay, was around here bringing a little bit of the R&B flavor to the church. But can't nobody tell me that before Kirk Franklin made Stomp, I can't recall anybody. That was the first time I'm like, oh, we having a party up in here. Okay, it is hip hop. Okay, so you can't say that after you got out of prison 9 years ago that you were the only person merging hip hop and gospel.
In the pulpit with me, you know, talking good about me, you know.
Uncle, we just watched that video of Uncle Murder saying how, you know, I told him don't tell people my name was Murder. And you know how he thought at that time Bishop Robbery was cool. A lot of folk thought you was cool before. None of those same people have come to your aid since you've been in the news since the robbery.
So, and let me just say this, y'all. You know, me and Uncle Murder ain't got no beef, and me and 50 ain't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, you know. they rap, they do what they gotta do. It is what it is. However, when I listened to the wrap up, I said, "Dag, man," I said, "Dag, Uncle," I said, "Uncle Murder, man, I ain't really like that. So let's have some fun, you know." So I invited him. You know, let's get in the ring, man. Let's get in the ring, you know.
Because all pastors who were arrested by the feds, who were accused of doing fraudulent crimes to people in their churches or whatever, who was robbed off of the summer, all of those pastors feel like when a rapper says, "Hey, in this time frame, that particular bishop was arrested for scamming," all those pastors always want to fight and box people. Now, y'all know he wanted to bite. He wanted to box with D.L. Hughley. I think he also maybe asked to box Larry Reed. Why do you want to fight people?
Hold on, let me block this dude. You know, so, you know, I said, "Dad, you was rough on the bishop, man. You was rough on the bishop." So, you know, from where I'm from, I'm from Brooklyn.
From prison? Okay.
And if you're friends with somebody,
Okay.
you know, and y'all have a little disagreement,
Okay.
y'all put on the boxing gloves.
Not really.
Right? You put on the boxing gloves, you know? You know, it ain't no, "Oh, you got beef, I got beef." Nah, I love Uncle Murder, man. He's always been cool. I just don't like the wrap up. I just don't like what he said. So I said to myself, you know what? You know, let's get in the ring, man. Let's get in the ring. I ain't like that wrap up, man. I ain't like what you said about me, man. I really ain't like what you said about me, man. I ain't like it. You know, I know, you know, it's probably all in fun or whatever, but tell 50 put the bag up for you, man. I got my own bag, right?
Oh, that was him being a hater. Not tell 50 to put the money up for you. Meaning I can afford what I'm going to say. You can't afford it. That's him saying Uncle Murder broke, because I need you to tell 50 Cent to put your money up. But I want to say again, what Uncle Murder said is just what happened. People accused him of being a scamming bishop. People accused you of taking from the church. You were arrested for it, sir.
Tell 50 put the bag up for you. You know, let's get in the ring, man. Let's make 2023 a real good wrap up, right? Let's make 2023 a real good wrap up. Now, like I said, y'all don't sit here and say that Bishop want beef with Uncle Murder. No, it's none of that, man. It's all in fun. You know, he said what he said, and that's his platform. He's a rapper. You know, I'm not gonna go into my pulpit and preach about him.
Yes, you are. If you're saying, "Oh, he's a rapper, that's what he do," then why are you mad? If you know he's a rapper and this is what rappers do, why are you on live asking that man to fight you? I'm sure in church you're gonna mention this fight.
But I think it'd be real good for us to get into the ring. You know what I mean? The Bishop and Uncle Murder, right? Cause I really don't like what you said, Uncle Murder, man. I really don't like what you said. It really hurt my feelings, man. It really hurt my feelings, man. But you know, I still support hip hop, man. I still support. However, you know, 50, put the bag up, man. You know, put the bag up, man. You know, Uncle Murder, man, you my brother. You know, at least I thought we was cool, but the way you wrapped it up, I said, whoa, man, you think I'm taking from the church and all that? I don't know if it just rhymed that way, but
those were the charges. Like, his whole rap is literally about everything that happened. You were robbed, you were accused of stealing and scamming, and you were arrested for fraud.
Let's have some fun, man. Let's get in the ring, man. You know, let's get in the ring, man. Let's get in the ring, man. Let's get in the ring. Let's get in the ring, man. Like, you know, I think that'll be good for the people, you know, because you wrapping up everybody else, man. Come on, get wrapped up in this ring, man. And we still cool. We still. I just seen you. I don't know, some months ago. I just seen, yo, Bishop, what's up? I'm like, what up, man? What up? Like, you my dude. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't understand it. And yes, I'm a preacher. Y'all stop trying to put me in a box, man. I'm a different type of preacher, man. You know, like, I speak my mind, I speak my heart. I love Jesus. This ain't no assault on Uncle Murder, neither 50 Cent. You know, when I was arrested, 50 put me on this page and all that. Hey, listen, man, that's their page. You know what I mean? That's their page. They do what they want to do. However, you know, I'm not guilty. You know.
Are you sure?
What I mean? And let me block you. And you know, it's you know, let me tell y'all something. Right? It's really hard to be a young black man out here in this world. And not only are we thrown under the bus by our own people, you know, but yet, you know, living in America, you know, being black is automatically a crime.
What? No. Well, yes, being black is a crime. However, stealing from people accuse you of stealing. It's not because you black. It's not strictly because you black. It's because of what they're saying that you did, not your wife, not the other deacons of the church, not your security, not your banker. It's you. Nothing is happening to you because you're black. It's happening to you because of what they're accusing you of.
You know what I mean? And I'm one of the people that try to open the doors for our people and just for humanity, right? If you guys look at my track record, you know,
we have. I mean, part of your track record is the prison stuff for fraud and stuff. And for you, your track record seems to be repeating itself. And again, no one at all has come to your defense, not even your wife.
I give away, I help the community.
So did Nino Brown. We not gonna act like they're, and I'm not saying Nino Brown, I'm just saying we know plenty of people who be around here doing stuff for the community while also stealing or doing illegal things. I'm not saying that's what you do. What I'm saying is your defense, and I cannot be doing stuff illegally because I help out in the community. We know plenty of folk who be out. Look, we have seen many of folk get arrested who have these stellar public reputations and come to find out that the goddamn gone president and CEO of stealing everything records. Okay, so stop.
But you know, however, man, it's just been a mass assault on the bishop, right?
Nope.
And like I said, you know, this is all in fun, you know, and I ain't, you know, back in the day, that's what we used to do. If we ain't like what somebody said or whatever, we're like, all right, cool, let's throw the gloves on. And then
or if you don't like what someone said about you and they rap, you can also just be like whatever, because it's not true. Because God know my heart. God know what I didn't do. I don't have to fuss with nobody and prove no point to nobody. You trying to prove your point to social media, or to yourself, or to the judge, the jury, okay, the prosecution. You not trying to convince anybody except the people you feel like don't believe you, because I feel like you don't believe yourself.
we shake hands, hug each other, and all that. So, listen, Uncle Murder, I ain't like what you said, man. You still my brother. You still my brother. You know what I mean? And to my church and my leaders, I know y'all texting me. Nah, Bishop is cool. This is all in fun. But, Uncle Murder, I'm putting a challenge out there. That wrap up was really, really rough on the bishop. You know what I'm saying? So now, give me the opportunity to wrap you up now, man. Let's get into the ring and let's do it in fun, you know, and let's show our brothers where if we are brothers, right, and we don't like what somebody said, we ain't gotta be beefing. We ain't gotta be beefing.
Okay.
We ain't gotta be doing none of that.
Okay.
We ain't gotta be beefing. We ain't gotta be arguing.
Right.
Because Murder, you always been my boy. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know if it just rhymed that way, but I don't.
No, the charge is read that way. Okay, the charge is read. Bishop, you know, robbery, arrested on federal charges of federal stuff. So it ain't about like your crimes did rhyme because they were your crimes. You were alleged to have done.
No, but you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings, Uncle Murder. You hurt my feelings. You hurt the bishop feelings. So now we should get in the ring. 50. Y'all at 50. 50, what's up? Put the money up for your boy.
50 Cent, sit your ass down somewhere. I don't even think 50 Cent care. A part of me feel like Bishop Robbery is trying to get himself attached to 50 Cent. Bishop Robbery probably want to be on one of 50 Cent TV shows. I think he wants 50 Cent to see, hey man, look how much attention I get. If you put me on BMF, if you put me on Ghost and put me as Ghost's brother, who Ghost didn't know he had, and I can be the one to help mentor Tariq. Okay, they want me. We don't. Sit down some damn well.
All right, whatever you want to put up, I'm putting up.
$1.
All right, so let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's do this sooner than later, man. We could do it February. We could do it March. We could do it April. We could do it May. We could do it June. Let's not wait too long, man.
June is 6 months from now, nigga. No one wants this. No one wants this.
All right, Uncle Murder. And listen, man, you still my boy. And I don't want nobody saying, oh, Bishop went at Uncle Murder. No, that's my brother. I ain't like what he said about me in his wrap up. You know.
Then why did you call him? If that's your man, if that's your friend, if y'all homies, you don't have his phone number? You couldn't call him? No, you had to go on IG Live to say, hey, let's box.
I woke up to calls and messages and I said, well, let me check this out. I said, woo, boy, he threw me under the bus. I said, dang.
He probably got one phone call. One person called him and said, hey, Uncle Murder told the world what you did. No, he said you did it. He think you did it. So what? The world do too.
I said, dang, you know, but listen, unlike these other guys that was trying to throw me under the bus that I didn't know, I was more vigorous with it because I didn't know them and they was trying to, say some craziness to me. But Uncle Murder, I do know you.
He's basically saying, Larry Reed, who said whatever, the folks he was suing Larry Reed, he was suing King Jive, he trying to sue the lady from the radio. Him saying the other people who said the same shit you said, I'm going to sue them. I'm not going to sue you. Why? Because I want attention. I need to fight you. Because if I box you, that means 50 Cent going to come around here. Because clearly Uncle Murder probably closer to 50 Cent than he is to Bishop Robbery. If I get Uncle Murder up under my belt and he allowed me to fight him, that means 50 Cent going to want to be involved when I'm closer to being on TV.
We do have a friend relationship. We're both friends.
We have a friend relationship. We're both friends. Of whose? When someone say we have a friend relationship, we're both friends of whose? That means I know you. And you know me. We not a big happy family, but we have friends in common.
And, you actually gave your life to Christ underneath my ministry.
That was his first mistake.
Gave your life to Christ. You accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior under my ministry. You know what I mean? And yeah, I got the tape. You know what I mean? So,
Not the tape. Now you are, why? What kind of pastor kind of sort of blackmails or Christ ashamed you in saying you found God underneath my ministry? I got the proof. I got the tape. It's like you can't be around here showing people Jesus saving people's souls. The heck, I sure would, but I'm pretty sure he'd call me all kind of fat whales and bitches because that's what he did to the last plus size lady. But I would get him back though. I would, but I'm sure it would get very disrespectful because of who he is as a person.
It is what it is. A few people pulled it offline. you know, so don't be surprised that starts circulating. But yeah, but you my guy, you know what I'm saying? And I think that
people gonna pull it because you posted it. You posted it. You're around here posting yourself, giving Jesus, people accepting Jesus. That should not be even on. That should be someone's personal thing.
it's gonna be good to show our young men and our young women, Dad, you hurt my feelings, man. And you ain't gotta pick up a gun. You ain't gotta.
Who brought up a gun? That man was rapping. He talked about all kind of people. He talked about Megan and Tory and said Tory was guilty after that phone call, but also brought up he made me mad. My point is, ain't nobody trying to shoot you, bruh.
Be beefing. You ain't gotta be yelling. You ain't gotta be screaming. You ain't gotta be threatening. You know, just pick up the gloves. You know, somebody said for you to be the bishop, you need to have tough skin. Man, y'all, only if y'all know what I go through, please. Not gonna.
We know, we see it because you post it every time, every day. We know there are tons of people all over the world who call you Bishop Scammer, Bishop Robber-Lots, Bishop Lie-Lot, Bishop Felon, Bishop Robbery, Bishop We Don't Believe You, Bishop Baby Shower Church, Bishop Bar Mitzvah Ball, Bishop I'm going to prison soon, Bishop I was already in prison. Okay, we know. We know. Sir, just stop. We are fully aware that there are many people who judge you, and that's hard to do. Okay? We understand that, Bishop Robber-Lot. Okay, we know that. Okay, we know that, Bishop Felony Record. We know that, sir. However, if you are getting all this backlash on social media, you can easily cut your comments off to be to the people who are subscribed or who follow you on social media. But no, you want the attention. You want the attention to also block folk. Okay, you want all the attention. That's why you consistently go live on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. Now, Bishop ain't got no back. Just if you sit down and go to your prayer closet and talk to God, and do not try to entertain the people around here on social media. Leave the social media shenanigans to me. Okay? I'm a social media shenanigans person. You are the bishop. Okay? You're the bishop of the robbery. Okay? Sit down somewhere and be bishoping. Okay, stop sitting around here and being social media in. Okay, that's a word I made up.
So, listen, y'all at Uncle Murder. Let him know that the bishop, his friend, his brother, I'm challenging him. I'm challenging him.
Okay.
I'm challenging him in the ring. Let's go, man. Let's do something for this, for our community, man. So we could show, you know, because in order for you to say what you said in your wrap up, you might have felt some type of way of how, because you said that I was probably taking the money from the people. So you might have been upset about that, you know, but you know I ain't taking that from nobody, man. You know, man, I'm a stand-up dude. But that's why I said it might have just been a rhyme. You know, it might have just been a rhyme. But listen, man, we Christians, man, we not.
I know Bishop on live right now. I know.
We not punks, man. We not punks nor sissies over here, man. And we 10 toes down over here. You know, so the Bible says clearly that I'm anointed to lay hands. Let's get in the ring, Uncle Murder. So y'all at Uncle Murder and tell 50 put the bag up.
No.
50 put this on your page. You put everything else on your page. You know what I'm saying? You still my brother too. I seen you we seen each other in August? Yeah, we seen each other in August.
Which means we were at the same place and I saw him. Because I saw Beyonce a few months ago on TV. You know, I saw the weatherman this morning, okay, from across yonder. Okay, saying I just saw you back in August only means somebody had a party. I was invited to it, and I saw you there.
Yeah, August, we seen each other. Yeah, I love you guys, man. Ain't no beef, ain't none of that, whatever. You know, we all good. But let's get in the ring. Let's get in the ring. Let's get in the ring. All right, so y'all at Uncle Murder. Tell him the Bishop love him. But, I didn't like that wrap up, man. I ain't like that wrap up. I ain't like what you said about the Bishop, baby. But like I said, might have been just rhymes, man. And it's all in fun. It's all in fun. So take it in love, man. If you don't want to take the request, I see you. I'm still gonna hug you, laugh. What's up, man? It's still all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. All right. And y'all stay focused, man. Y'all stay firm, man. And just understand that, sometimes the world might not understand you, but God has already approved you. You don't have to look for approval from the world, man. You don't have to look for approval from the world. When you're validated by God, you don't need validation from people. And the wrap-up was dope, y'all. The wrap-up was dope. And I actually when I'll be in my pulpit, I'll be talking about Uncle Murder, man. It hit different. I think I did a sermon about that. It hit different. So listen, man, it's all love, but check it out, man. Meet me in the ring. Meet me in the ring. Meet me in the ring. Let's get in the ring. Everybody talking about for real. Like what's wrong? It's a sport, y'all. It's a sport.
It's not. It's a violent sport, fool. Why not ask him to fight you in the pool, and y'all should have to race. Have a foot race. Let's run. Whoever wins the foot race. Okay, let's have a swim off. Let's have a bake off. Let's have a who clothes are really from the right manufacturer off. Okay, let's see the tags on your suits off. Okay, why not have that kind of battle? Who wants to box someone? That's a physical sport that hurts people. Okay, you want to say someone hurt your feelings? Okay, run it out. Okay, play patty cake. Have a double dutch competition.
It's a sport. It is a sport, y'all. It's a sport. It is a sport. So y'all stay focused, man. Y'all stay firm. Uncle Murder, man, you got my number. All right, I'm gonna send you a text.
You got he got your number, but you didn't want to call him. So do that mean, if he have your number, that means you don't have his? Meaning y'all not friends.
Let's see. Or I'll call you. Let's see what we could do, man. 50, what's up, man? Put that bag up.
50 not listening. And I don't even like 50 Cent. He ain't listening.
Put the bag up, man. Let's have some fun so we can show these young people that if you don't like what somebody said, you know what I mean, you could go into the ring, man. Just let's say, because this ain't no beef, The wrap up was dope. I ain't like the part he talked about me. So I think that this is an opportunity for us to get in the ring, you know what I mean? And I could say, yo, Uncle Murder, man, I ain't like what you said about me. And he could say, well, Bishop, I said it. And we could laugh and we could, and at the end of that, and we could raise money for a charity, man. Let's raise some money for a charity.
The charity of what, Bishop? Charity of you? The charity of Bishop Lamar, Robbery, Whitehead?
Let's raise some money. Let's raise some money for a charity, man. Let's do that, man. So let's take this opportunity. If not, I love you, boy. Ain't no hate. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to invite you.
Where?
Right into the church. And, we're going to do what we got to do, man. All right? Love y'all, man.
Not fighting in the church. Bishop Robbery is a mess, okay? He's a full mess. Now, he live right now. I don't really care. Y'all know I don't like watching folk live because I never know what they're going to say. I don't know if music going to be playing. So once he done on live, if it's something worthy, y'all know we're going to do, watch it tomorrow. Because you want to know why? We were here for 2.5 hours. Okay? So, I hope y'all enjoyed our nights. But now it's time to say goodbye to all the JayBird friends. Okay, it has been a long, long night. Okay, we had a great, great time. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. we will have a listen along to the Aura of the Kelly interview where he is talking about Tasha K saying, I guess she set him up to get you found guilty. I don't know. If Bishop Robbery live, he on right now, it was worth it. We will watch that as well tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a watch alone. Okay, Lord. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. I'm tired, y'all. Like I said, I didn't pin my hair up because it's time to go to bed. Okay, I can record and do all my shit from the bed, but I have to go take a little nap. Okay, but a good time was had by all. I hope everyone has already subscribed to my channel. I hope everyone has already liked the video. I hope everybody has already followed me on social media at JayLeesCorner, on IG, also Twitter. And y'all know to like the video, comment in the comment section, share the video, all that stuff. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Okay, 9 p.m. around here. Okay, to have a good time tomorrow on our listen along. But have a good night, y'all. I love you all. Please be safe, be safe, be safe. And whatever you are doing, okay, and be blessed. Until tomorrow, I gotta go. Bye.